Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your July 2025 general reading. This will not resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising, your Venus, to see if there's any clarity or guidance in those readings for you. I welcome you to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all for your trust and support, your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate all of you. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got going on for you guys. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Thank you. Six of Earth. Wow. And what crosses that is the Two of Fire. Woo, Capricorn. Got it going on. Good, good, good. Alrighty. So we have the Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles. And this talks about bringing in balance. It talks about reciprocation, giving and receiving. I love how it's the spring, and I love how it's, you know, the two different seasons, or the two different splits here. It talks about getting what you put in, getting back, reciprocating. You're not just the giver, you're the receiver. They're not just the giver, they're the receiver. There's a balance, there's a healthy balance here. It can be with money, it can be with finances, it can be with in a relationship. You know, there's a lot of give and take, and it's, you know, it works out equally. I always say relationships should be, you know, at least 50-50. Sometimes they're 60-40, sometimes they're 70-30, sometimes they're 80-20, sometimes they're 90-10. But the main thing is to know that, you know, when it's your turn, it's reciprocated. And what crosses that is a Two of Fire. So you have decisions to make about maybe, let's see. Bringing in balance, also choose about balance. And it's also about a decision about the future. And it crosses that. So this could be, you know, where you're at right now in your life. Maybe you're very, you feel very good. You feel very balanced. Maybe somebody's pressuring you into making a decision, or maybe you're feeling pressure to make a decision about your future or about how things might change. Maybe, you know, the clock's ticking and you want to have children, or, you know, maybe family's about getting married and about this and this. So that's a possibility. But I feel like you feel like you're really grounded, you're really centered, you're really balanced in your life. But there's some type of push. And I say that because of the fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is the fire signs, that somebody wants some type of movement. Somebody wants some type of something different, basically. Somebody wants a partner or a friend, or, you know, something changed, some different, some movement forward for the future. Okay. See the past energy. That was easy. We have the Devil. Wow. Past energy is the Devil, which is a card of Capricorn. So welcome. You showed up in your own reading. The Devil isn't all bad. Sometimes it's just a look at our shadow self. Sometimes it is just a reminder of where we have come from, and maybe not to go back there. It can be a card of addictive behaviors, addiction, excess, indulgences. Past energy. Can also be a card of kind of seeing the path that you want to be on, or the path that you want to go on. And trying to change, trying to get out of a stuck habit or a stuck area of your life. You know, this is in the past, and you have Six of Earth as your current energy. So I just feel that the Devil card comes up as a warning. Whatever this was in the past, whatever this represents to you, it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be an addiction, it could be I want to say like a trickery, or because in this, the fairy, you know, she lost her wings. And I'm assuming that this devil person made her do it, or enticed her to do it, or wanted her to do it. And I feel that, you know, then she can't fly. So it's like taking something from you and then rendering you not useless, but rendering you hurt, or not like you were before, you know. And I feel this energy with the Two of Fire. I feel like they're almost one and the same here. It's like whoever's wanting you to change, whoever's wanting you to move forward, or putting ultimatum, if you don't do this, I'm doing this. And I just feel like there's some type of pressure here with the fire energy, with you're just so peaceful and they're not. You're just so peaceful and they're like, you know, let's blow this joint, so to speak. Let's get this blown up. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But I just feel like there's a pressure here for you. And I feel like they're linked into this card. All right. What's the foundation? What brought this on? The Queen of Water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be a mother figure, could be a grandmother, could be a person in your life that it's foundation, so they could be over emotional. Maybe they were highly emotional, or no emotions at all. Maybe like they didn't show love and they didn't show compassion and feelings, like, you know, all the things. Maybe that's how you grew up. Maybe you learned everything you know in life by wanting to know it. I just feel like they're very much I mean, it's like they don't care. Maybe narcissistic person in a sense in the past that influenced your growing up, that influenced you as an adult. What is the present for Capricorn? What's the present? The Tower. Wow. The Tower. That's the present. So what I feel with this, whoever this is, whoever this Two of Fire is, whatever this ultimatum is, whatever this, I don't want to say trickery, because I don't think it's trickery. I just think it's somebody trying to get you to do what they want you to do. And you're in a really peaceful place, and it's like, I really wasn't intending on doing that. And they might be giving you an ultimatum, and it could be bringing up this control, you know, from the past. And I find this interesting because of the horns, the devil. I mean, like the devil energy, it's the Tower. And what I see in the Tower is always a breakdown of a foundation. I mean, it's the tower crumbles and it goes down to the foundation and sometimes beyond. And what I see in the tower is whether you're going to instigate it or someone's going to instigate it, it was going to happen anyway. You know, spirit was going to instigate it. This was not supposed to work. This was not going to work. So I feel like almost with this, that you are just like, no, I'm way too peaceful. Look at me. I'm way too peaceful. Male, female, look at me. I'm way too peaceful to go through this again. I'm not doing this. I'm not playing the games. I am not, I've come too far, I've worked too hard, come too far. I'm not doing it. You know, come what may, I'm not doing it. So letting it crumble, letting it fall, dealing with the wrath, so to speak, of what may come. What is future? What is future? Future is the Ten of Air. Yeah, it's a card of completion. It's a card of being done. It's interesting because it's almost like the fairy wings from this card where she lost her wings. Oops, are stapled up on the tree or nailed up on the tree. And she's done. And this is a card of final, being done, not doing it again, kind of the Tower. You're done, you're through. Not going back, not happening. I feel like somebody may have shown you their true colors. Pull one more card for the Ten of Air. What else in the future do they need to know? After the Ten of Air, what will happen? What's going on with the Ten of Air? The Moon. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're going to find things out. Something can be revealed that was deceitful, hurtful. You can see that this person is not the same person. I also feel that there's magic in the air. And the moon to me is that magic. The moon will shine the light on the path you need to lead yourself forward on. The moon will show you what went on, what has gone on, where you may have not seen. You'll get answers with the moon. Also pay attention to the moon energy because we have July, we have a full moon in Capricorn on the 10th. And then we have a new moon on the 24th in Leo. So, you know, you've got a full moon Capricorn coming in. And Capricorn full moon is all about celebrating your accomplishments, celebrating you, right? Your progress, your being, recognizing the importance of balance and rest and using the full moon's energy to honor all your hard work. And I feel this is internal, external, all the things. This is all you. Honor that. I don't know why this keeps moving. I don't know. Maybe that'll do it. All right. And then we have the new moon in Leo, and it says step into your personal power and let your creativity shine, harnessing the bold energy of Leo. And again, that will be on the 24th. But the full moon in Capricorn is celebrate your accomplishments. And I feel even if you celebrate your accomplishments by yourself with a thing of, you know, Haagen-Dazs ice cream or however you want to celebrate. You know, getting out of this situation, getting out of this controlled situation, seeing the path forward. Also, you know, bottom of the deck is subconscious and you have the Two of Earth. So you have a card about balance, bringing in balance, bringing in perspective, bringing in work, but it's a very gentle grounding work and growth. You know, you have growth, you have balance, and you have plenty of things to keep you busy is what I feel with the Two of Earth. All right, beautiful. I love the Six of Earth in the middle. Wow. And 6 is a number of peace and harmony and success. So keep that in mind. We have stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. 2 of Earth can be too meditating on, you know, just meditating. Whatever is going to calm your mind, you know. Meditation helps. Whatever will calm your mind. All right. One more card for Capricorn. What a reading, guys. What a reading. Got earth, water. We don't have air, do we? Yeah, we have 10 of Swords. All right. In calm water, everything becomes clear. Calm your mind, which you're doing right here. You see you. You see you. It's beautiful. The Morgan. Power, courage, and strength. One of my favorite goddesses. She's a no-nonsense person, I tell you. All right. The goddess of death. As frightening as this sounds, the Morgan may be one of our oldest Celtic goddesses and should really be seen as a keeper of death. She helps with the transformation. She is also seen as a healer and a triple goddess due to her many aspects of the maiden, mother, and crone. I met her in a journey once, and she was a gentle, caring being. Her message to me was this, as she drew what looked to be medicine wheel in the sand with moon cycles around it. There is war within peace and peace within war. The two are interdependent, like all cycles, just like yin and yang. War is not to be feared. It is a natural part of life. The Morgan comes into our lives when we really need some strength to make something happen. You know when enough is enough. The power you get from that kind of situation is exactly what you need to propel you forward in your power to get what you need. This is a time to stand your ground, dig your heels in, and be firm in what you desire. Go after what you want and don't let anything stand in your way. The Morgan shows us how to look at our shadow self, the aspects that we keep in the dark or are afraid to look at. She shows us that in the shadows lie our strengths, not our weaknesses. The Morgan also shows us that what we perceive to be a negative situation may be exactly what is needed to create peace or desired outcome. Just like some forests need fire to regenerate, so too is death and destruction needed in our lives in some shape or form. Death doesn't need to be a physical death. It can be an ending of some sort. The Tower. Something that makes it final. 10 of Swords. If you face a situation you don't understand, say thank you. Why? Because it is your life. It is in your life for a reason. A lesson, an ending. It's not until after the battle that we come to understand the gift it brings. How very spot on was that. I love it. All right, guys. If you know the Morgan, if she's maybe you're a deity you work with, then continue. If not, maybe look into her, see if she calls to you. Obviously she is to some people. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe and be blessed. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave me comments. If you have any questions, I try to answer everybody. So yeah. If you have not subscribed and are considering it, please do so. Hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my readings or walkthroughs. Take care, stay safe, be blessed. Guys, until next time, Capricorn, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me and vice versa, right? Bye for now.